Okay, that's the thumbnail. So, if you guys want to learn how to trade options, purchase my ebook located at worldly41.gumroad.com. Link will be in the description below or in my bio. And if you sign up with Webull, sign up with my Webull link located in the description below. Once you deposit $100 or more into your account, Webull will give you 20 free fractional shares. All links will be in my in the description, or it will be in my bio. So, right now, an update. So right now, the Dogecoin position is down $2,195 with 73 cents. So overall, the position is not looking so good, right? But in the long run, basically for me, Dogecoin is a long-term trade, or I guess you could say it's a long-term position. I'm planning to hold on to Dogecoin until that, what is it called? That altcoin season cycle approaches. A lot of people are speculating that this year is the altcoin season cycle, or yeah, it's the altcoin season is going to happen this year basically. So looking at Dogecoin, just like yesterday, it looks like on the daily chart, right? Specifically looking at Dogecoin on the daily chart, Dogecoin is trying its best to not break that 200-day moving average. It looks like it's trying its best to hold on to the 200-day moving average as support. But by the looks of it, so right now it's doing a good job holding, itself above the 200-day moving average. If tomorrow we could see a possible bounce of Dogecoin, bounce off the 200-day moving average, then that could signal that we could enter into a bullish trend overall. But by the looks of it, it looks like the 9-day moving average crossed below the 20 and the 180-day moving average. So it's kind of, to me that means like we could see more bearish momentum from Doge soon. So we could possibly see Doge go down eventually more later on, but we'll see what happens. Obviously, my realistic, I guess you could say, selling goal to sell out of my Dogecoin position is to sell out once Doge reaches $1. Will it happen? Maybe, maybe not, but we'll have to see what happens, honestly. Looking at the altcoin season index, right now the altcoin season index reads a number of 31. We're not close to altcoin season yet. Once we approach the 75 number, once we approach that number of 75, then that's when we're in altcoin season. As of yet, we're not in altcoin season. So also another thing that I kind of take into consideration is the fear and greed index. So right now the fear and greed index reads a 40. So basically it's neutral, so it's not like we'll see a lot of volatility in the crypto market yet. But something that I've noticed is that with SPY specifically, moving on to SPY, right? Something that I've noticed particularly is that basically since Trump's been in office as of lately, you kind of notice that the market has been a little shaky, specifically the stock market, also I guess you could say the crypto market too as well. And basically, one thing that you do want to take into consideration is that usually when there's bad moves, when you see that the market starts going down, usually that's the time that you want to take advantage of the market. The reason I say that is because if you hold on to a position for the long term and you just hope for the best, that it's just going to keep going up and up and up, it can happen. But the thing is that you need to know that everything that goes up must come down, and everything that goes down has to go up eventually. So in a way, I feel like you need to take advantage of the market. So whenever you see that it's down, take advantage of the market. Try to buy some opportunities that you feel like are good opportunities. Don't just like enter recklessly into a position and just hope for the best. Try to, map out your levels of support, try to map out your levels of resistance, try to use your moving averages. Me personally, I use the 9, 20, 50, 180, and 200-day moving average. Those moving averages specifically, I use because I've seen this guy named, what's his name? Let's see if I can find the guy, right? And if I can find the guy that talked about these moving averages, I'll leave a link to his video in the description below, because honestly, from what I've seen, is that these moving averages are really perfect, honestly. But if you want the short breakdown, basically the breakdown is this: using these moving averages specifically is kind of what most long-term traders, or I guess you could say day traders, use in a way. And basically what happens is that you'll get more reliable, consistent trades using these moving averages that I just talked about. And when I started implementing the moving averages into my trades, I felt like it was tremendously, like, I guess you could say more, improving my trades a lot more than I was just relying specifically on support, resistance. I was using the RSI. I'm not sure if you guys know what that is, but basically it's like an indicator which reads 30 is like where the lowest a stock will go, and 70, once the RSI reaches 70, that's basically like, that's where this indicator indicates that stock is way overbought. And so basically when that happens is that once the RSI reads that stock's RSI level of 70, it will basically start seeing that stock eventually go down. And I was relying on it a lot back then, but I felt like using it in a way wasn't so reliable, because in a way I was trying to use that indicator a lot mixed with support and resistance, and then sometimes the levels of support and resistance kind of wouldn't match in a way. And so I felt like my trades weren't exactly as perfect as they're now, basically. So from what I've learned from that video of that guy that talked about these moving averages, is that using these moving averages for the long term or short term, right, or if you're just a day trader, right, they kind of play with each other in a way, as to help you figure out the market trend in a way a lot more better. If you were just to use the RSI, the support and resistance levels. And so basically looking at SPY right now, right, so right now SPY, the 9-day moving average is below all of the other moving averages, right? But you can see that this after-hour candle right now is basically above the 9-day moving average. Specifically, it's above the 20-day moving average. So what does that mean to me? Possibly Monday, tomorrow, we could see more, uptrend from SPY. So we could see SPY go up along with, along with the stock market, and we'll see how. We'll see how Bitcoin does tomorrow too. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So basically, if you guys want to learn how to trade options, right, you can purchase my ebook located at worldly41.gumroad.com. And if you want to sign up with Webull, you can sign up with my Webull link located in the description below. Deposit $100 or more, and Webull will give you 20 free fractional shares. All links will be in the description below. So that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, take care, and as always, this is not financial advice, and I'll keep updating you guys with the reselling online to $1,000 challenge. So I'll definitely keep you guys updated on that. So that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, take care and bye.